let's go to the next one. That was not that difficult, of course, it was not. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to give you the measurements for part 2. Alright, so this is the measurements that we're going to need for part 2. Alright, so again, if you're using inches, then only use the inches. If you're going to use the centimeters, then only use the centimeters. Alright, pause me and write this down, guys. Yes. Do you have it? Pause me. Alright. Okay, so these are the measurements. Now, if you have the chipboard in your kit, then I'm just going to show you how you can cut it. Okay, so first of all, the big one first. Then 1, 2, 3 pieces fits on here, but you have a piece left for your first one. So these 2 boxes that we're gonna make, now we're gonna make number 2, you can make with 2 pieces of your gray chipboard. Alright, so that is what I like to show you. That's why I draw these, so you know how you cut it, so you don't mess up your chipboard. Alright, so this is what we have. If you watch the first tutorial, you don't need to watch me doing this because it's exactly the same. But if you like to hearing some chit-chatting and some stories of me and some fun, then you can stay with me, of course, and do it all together with me. And otherwise, just skip and go to the next part. Alright. Okay, for the next one, also needed 2 pieces of black, and put these together. And perhaps you are going to use 12 by 12 papers, and perhaps you don't have to stick any papers to each other. But if you're going to use A4 pieces, same as I, then you need to stick 2 on each other. Here we go. And grab your chipboard. Give it some space. Okay. Now again, I'm just gonna grab this and I'm gonna move it till I have a 1/2 inch space for that, and then I'm just gonna start with my first piece. Okay, same here. Nothing is be changed or anything. But if you like seeing me doing all this, because I can't pause my camera, but yeah, some of you like seeing me doing everything. So alright, so what can I talk about? Alright, so it's been a while. It's been a while. Okay. What happens after the folios? Well, you have to understand one thing. If I am ready with one project, then I need to pack all the kits, all the pieces that's needed for your kits to be made. So I'm gladly my mom helped me with the last one. But that takes some time, and I'm not complaining at all, but it takes some time to packaging, making photos, put all on Etsy, editing all the videos, and everything. That always takes a few days. So yeah, I can say almost a complete week, if I be totally honest with you. It takes me a week, yeah. So after I'm finished a project with a kit, then after that 1 complete week I am busy with all doing this and that for especially when I'm having a kid, of course, not if I'm not doing a kid, but if I'm doing a kid, then it takes a while before I can start with a new one. Okay, but I just love everything what comes with it. I love planning. I love searching for supplies. I just love it all. I love to do making photos. I love the editing part. Everything what's becoming with this. I just love doing it. So it's not only this doing. No, it's all. It's the complete package. And so yeah. Otherwise, I don't think that I would do. What was I saying? I would do this with so much love. Yeah, I think I can call it love because I love doing this. Oh, my friend asked me the other day, do you still like it to do it? Because yeah, it's keep going and going and going, and it's growing also with all the things, everything. And yeah, I can't imagine not on this stage. I can't imagine not doing this. I don't know why, but it's the complete package. And I need to confess, when a project is ready and when I have packed it all and when I have uploaded everything, and then when the launch day is, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Yeah, and I told to my friend the other day that I always have that, and she just asked me why, because you made so many great projects. Why are you always nervous? Because you make so much nice stuff. So why are you nervous? Well, I don't know why. It's perhaps I am insecure about myself, or I'm just curious how you people love a project or hate a project, or perhaps I talk too much about myself doing those tutorials. Some of you don't like that, some of you love that. So yeah, I don't know. I just be myself, and I love being myself, but yeah, I guess that's not always fun to watch. But yeah, that's just me. I love doing this. I love talking to you, and it's not just talking to the camera. I know some of you are listening, and I get to learn so much of you, just only because you say so much in the comments, and you tell so much in the comments, and I could love reading those. I really do. It's like, yeah, it's like reading letters or something, and yeah, I just love that. And it's and some of you ask why I don't go live. Well, that's not just me. I like to pause things when something come up, say something. If my mom pops up to my doorstep, then I want to pause it and take time for her. And if you are live, you are not able to do that. And I don't want to say to my family or friends that some particular time of the day that they can't reach me or something. And I don't know, I don't like going live. That's and I don't like that. I think that's too personal or something. I don't know. That's even why do I not show myself with my face? Well, that's just an issue. I don't know. I just don't like that. It's also a personal thing, and that part I don't wanna share with you. But yeah, it's just trust me. It's a personal thing, and why I'm not with my face. That's just private. That's my private space. Oh, well, I do talk so much about me. I think you know so much about me that I want to have something for myself, and that something for myself is my face. All right, so let's keep it that way. Okay. But yeah, this is just if you guys are sitting next to me, if we are all in the same room, that feeling gives this to me. If we all, yeah, that actually feels a bit like life. And you can reply me after you see this video, not doing, because I am getting really quick occupied. So then I definitely make mistakes. I know myself. I do see some live videos and I'm just jealous about you guys. That you can craft with so much distractions, with so much questions, doing crafts, and then still know what you are doing. I really can't do that. I really need to be focused every single time because, yeah, I don't know. Otherwise I will make mistakes. And if I am focused, I already make mistakes enough. So, yeah. Okay, so that's a little telling you why I do not show myself. I do get a lot of questions why I do not. Well, that's a little truth about why I do not do that. I want to have something for myself. And I do show a lot. I show you the garden, inside my house, my craft room. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot that you know about me. So give me that little privilege for myself. I think that's the best way I can tell you why I am not. But I'm really proud on and also jealous on the people that they are showing everything about themselves and with their faces through the camera and everything. I am jealous about you guys. So big thumbs up for those who has no problems with doing that. So that's just, but it's not me. I like to be behind the camera. Alright, so that's been said. So what else? Is there something happening lately? Well, I had my birthday. I think I told you that already. My girl's birthday also. My husband's, not husband, but my partner birthday is also happening. So yeah, we moved on already quite a bit after the last kid. I can tell that it's been, yeah, I think 2 weeks. Yeah, because this is the second week that the tutorial is online. So next week Friday the last tutorial is online, and then I don't have any videos ready. So I hope my mom brings me today her project so I can film that for you guys. So I think after next week then I'm not having a new project ready, because this is going to take time. It's definitely going to take time, and it's not bad. Oh no, nope, it's not bad at all, because sometimes you just can't make project after project after project. Nope, it definitely needs time, and if you want to do it good and nice, then you just have to take time. Take your time for this. This one was 1/3/4. 1/3/4. Yep, that's it is. Okay, 1/3/4. Here we go. Just using the small bits. This I still can use. And this one is too small. Alright, that's that. Let me fold these. Here we go. Alright, this takes a while, but you know that. Well, I can't tell you what we did last Sunday. Last Sunday we went out geel catching in Valkenburg. That's a really nice area to be, because there we have hills, same hills as in Germany or Austria. Well, not that high, of course, but we have hills. Wait just a sec. Where was my 6-inch one? Is that this one? Yep. Okay. But we have hills, and oh my gosh, we went for a walk and gale catching and everything. But those hills, you can notice that I was definitely not used to having hills with walking, because the next day, oh my gosh, my legs were killing me. Oh my gosh, I am in such a bad shape. We need to go more so I can get back. I do need more walking, a little bit more than just around the block with the dogs. But with the corona, my walking friend, we just could not. So that is also, and I just don't like to go alone. So even alone with the dogs, that's a little boring. Oh, I don't hope that I have it high enough. Okay, but anyway, we had such a lovely day, and the lunch was so special that I really need to talk about that lunch. I really need to talk about that lunch, because that was the funniest thing I think I ever did. Well, was it ever? I think it was. I don't know why my Chevy is barking, because I don't see any postman, but I guess she's barking for perhaps a nice big, not a nice, big truck is riding along the house for the neighbors or something. But there is definitely something going on downstairs, guys. But actually I don't have to look, because my son is also downstairs with his girlfriend. So if there is somebody at the door, then definitely he can open the door. But there must be somebody, because she is going mad. It's not just only the postman, because he's really into it. But my son is downstairs, so I don't have to go watch. Alright. But I hate it. I hate when she is doing that much barking. Alright, okay. I really like to talk to you about that lunch, but I think I'm gonna do that after she is quiet. So let me finish this up. And so I have more. I am getting occupied with that. Distracted. That's the correct word. I am. Just want to see why she is so barking. And I know there is a packaging on its way. I know also that, but I don't know if that is why she is barking so much. But I don't see anybody. You know, I do have a camera downstairs just for this. Because in the past, when Tucky was alive, those two barked on anything all the time. And each time I went downstairs to see, and then there was nobody to see. So that's why I put just a little cheap camera in the kitchen that shows the garden. So if anybody is stepping to that little gate, that little doorway to my door, then I will see that. So, and if I don't see that, then it's or the postman, that I do not see that because it's beside the house, that she is barking to, or to any visitors for the business next doors. Okay, but for now, our second one is ready. Okay, it is ready, guys. The second one is ready, and I always like, not always, but I just like to check it with the first one. Perfect. Yes, so the measurements are correct. Good, good, good. Alright, so these two are ready. See how easy it is? It is that easy. See? Simple. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, let's go to the third one. Alright, so here are the measurements. So pause me. Okay, guys. Do you have it this way? Oh my gosh, stay still. Pause me and write it down. Alright, so again, if you're using inches, only use inches. If you're going to use centimeters, only use the centimeters. Okay, guys? Did you pause me? Yes. Alright, so that are the measurements. And then you need to cut this way on your chipboard. First the big spot, the big piece, and then 4 of these, like the measurements tell you. Alright, so I already cut mine. So let's get started. Okay guys, same thing. Grabbing a black piece of cardstock and just put these two together. But like I told you, it's the same thing as the other ones. If you don't want to watch this, then just skip it. But I like just to keep the camera on for those who like it. Same thing here. Here we go. Let's get started. As you can see, I still have used my clean pizza boxes, but they were broken, so I could not use these to send kids in, because sometimes I do use pizza boxes to send my kids in, and it's just perfect perfect chipboard to use. But you can use any kind of chipboard if you don't have the kit supplies, of course. Okay, I promised you I would talk about that lunch. Alright guys, so when it was time to having lunch while we were in Valkenburg last Sunday, oh, I still am in a little laugh about it. Alright, so I had made myself and for my partner some sandwiches to have that lunch, of course, but our friends who were with us thought on something else. That was so cool. So my dear friend had brought with her a, yeah, how you call that, a little gas station thing where you can cook on when you are camping or doing things in wildlife, cooking outside. So she had that small piece with her and some sausages to warm it up and a big I call that a big bottle of hot water to make coffee or tea or having a little soup or anything. So she had it all with her. That was so nice. And when we sat there, people are watching us because normal people just bring back their sandwiches and perhaps a nice bottle of hot coffee or something. But we sat down there as we were out camping. But guys, that was so nice. It was really cold last Sunday and windy. But the sun was so nice. So we sat there and it was cold. But those hot sausage and a nice hot cup of soup, I had soup, made us nicely warm again. And it was so nice. And oh my gosh, we laughed about it all day long. It was hilarical. But that brought us also on new ideas, because he told us, oh, the next time we also, if it's a little bit better weather, we also can bring our chairs, because we did used to go when the kids were smaller out camping with the caravan and everything. So we do have all the camping supplies to cook and everything. So she told us we also can bring out a barbecue, a throwaway barbecue, and bring a few sausages to cook, or a little. She also thought about that. That's not me. I don't like it, but she really likes it. Hot wine, I call it glue wine. She calls it. So she told her husband, oh, next time we also can, if it's cold, if it's still cold, we also can bring some glue wine with us. Yeah, I just think it's hilarious, but I love it. That's the adventure. Make something about it, because yeah, there is nothing open. We can't go to a restaurant to having lunch. We can't go to a terrace to sit down to have a nice cup of tea or coffee, or with a sandwich or everything or anything. So yeah, we just have to be creative to even having fun. And yeah, and walking is still to do here in Holland. I know in England, well, I don't know if it's the complete English, but someone told me that you just can't in England go out whatever you want. So I feel really bad that we are still can do that. I hope it will be, but I think it's getting better still each week, each month. We still are in lockdown at the evening. We still are. And the shopping, the stores are getting back open again, but only one person each time. So you have to make an appointment to even buy shoes or anything. And only for 10 minutes also. And there will be a boom, boom, boom. You only have 5 minutes left. So please hurry up. Oh, Jesus. That's in what life are we living here, guys? But okay, we have to deal with it. So don't complaining. I am not complaining. It's just odd, guys. It's odd, and everybody, and it's not just one country. And that's we all have to deal with it. So you all know what I'm talking about. And each country is a little different, I know, but still we all have to deal with it in our own rules and everything. So yeah, but that is not nice. That's a thing, of course, not for everybody. For everybody, yes, for everybody. It's just not nice, of course. But if we still are in good health, then I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. At least I'm not trying to complain. Because we are still in a good shape. As long as we don't have to walk on those hills in Valkenburg. But you just use muscles that you never ever not use that much. So not ever, that's a big thing, but not that much, because we don't have any hills where I live, so that's just a little that we are not used to. Okay. Here we go. So that was the little fun thing that I just like to talk, because yeah, it's still fun. It's still fun when I talk about it. Ugh. But absolutely a great idea, and it was super. We had a great Sunday. I think we walked about 9 kilometers, and even Chica with her small legs did it perfectly. And of course I carried her once in a while when she tells me that she is tired. I do carry her a little bit, but most of the time she walked by herself. Oh, I glued down the wrong way, this way. Okay guys, no problem at all. Just getting a little itchy fingers, but okay. Okay, let's do this. I'm getting a little dirty fingers on this one, but that's okay. That's okay. Here we go. Make those corners nice and even. blemishes down, nice edges. Cool. Alright, so for the last one, not the last one, but the last simple storage box. The last simple one, that is the best way I can say it. Okay, the 6. There we go, and the height of the small pieces is 1/1/4. Okay. Yeah. 1/1/4. Small one. This one is too short now, is it? No, it's perfect. Okay, let's cut one more. Yes. Okay, guys. How far are you guys? Tell me. I love making those. This kind of project. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's kind, yeah, it's something different. It's not always album here, album there. It's not something different. That is for sure. I love it. Okay, cutting those nice little edges. Go. She goes, by the way, already downstairs because she heard my son downstairs, and then she was thinking, oh, perhaps I can go downstairs instead of being here. But I already heard her and just a little while ago that she already regretted. But I don't gonna get her because she doesn't have to be always her attention or her way. So the other day I saw a little advertising on Facebook on how, and I think it's just an advertising on how to train dogs, but I really don't like that video what was telling that small dogs can be not listening or bark a lot and everything. So, and I really thought, well, mostly it's the fault of the owner themselves. So it's not the fault on the dog. And I always say, and I always say that also on children, and perhaps I hurt some people right now, but in my opinion, and this life is a free world to give your opinion, dogs are not been born with an ugly habit, same as children. Children are not be born as criminals or having a bad habit. They are not. And if they are not, and I'm talking about dogs and children's, if they are not getting a good, I call that, not education, but I call that, if if you're not teaching your kid or your dog to behave themselves, then you get kids or dogs that are not behaving good. So I was not feeling comfortable with watching that video, and they really say that small dogs can be behaving themselves improperly or anything. And I thought, huh, what? What do you mean? There are also big dogs that don't behave themselves properly, probably good. So yeah, I will, but of course it's an advertising on selling their course. They're selling their, how you call that? Is it a course? I think it's a course. Course or a workshop to make sure your dog is gonna be behaving themselves better. But it's not the dog, guys. It's the humans. The humans make our dogs behaving themselves badly. And I know some things you just can't teach your dog, because yeah, I know my dog Chevy, she just keep barking to the postman, and but I really believe if I put my effort in it, I can teach it off. But yeah, that's the only negative thing that she does, for barking at the postman. So yeah, after that, well, it's only, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not every dog has to be perfect. My dog is also not perfect, but she listens to me and she's sweet. But that video really, it was a video that I really thought, duh, you can teach your dog to behave itself. Gosh, why not? Okay, guys, it's the third one, and it's ready. Ready. I think I forgot to do this with the second one, but I always can come back. Have a nice clean edge. So that was easy, wasn't it? 3 of these. Easy peasy. This is the third one. Yeah, fits perfectly on each other. Yep. For the pizza box, chipboard works perfectly. Of course, you have in your kit nice chipboard, but for me, I like to show people that you can use other stuff too instead of gray board. Alright, so these 3 were the simplest one. So now it gets a little difficulter, but we can do that. We can do it together, and I will be there for you.